Fibromyalgia and the mind-body connection. What's going on here? Hey everybody, Robert, hypnotherapist and pain specialist, owner of I Need Hypno and happylife.services. Got a lot going on. Anyway, today I'm talking to you about fibromyalgia, the mind-body connection, and really what's the connection here? Well, mind-body disorders, mind-body issues basically describe a plethora of things that are being associated to suppressed emotions being expressed in the body in different ways. And we're finding links to cancer, autoimmune stuff, all kinds of things that are being linked in the world of mind body medicine to your suppressed emotions, suppressed thoughts, unresolved trauma, stuff like that. Now, what happens? People don't understand this, but the same circuitry that lit up when your ancestor saw a saber-toothed tiger is the same circuitry that lights up when you have a bill, when you have a boss that's a pain, when you have something stressing you, period. Could be mortgage, could be the kids, could be whatever stressor or worry or projected worry that might be coming your way or projected hardship that's coming your way, right? Same circuits. Now, it's fine to have these circuits lit up in short bursts. That's how they were designed. That's how we evolved. Something happens, we have our reaction, it's over, our system goes back to normal, whatever that is for you. In the modern world, like I said, with the bills, maybe the spouse, the boss, the kids, the impending car payment, the auto mechanic bill, all these things like at the same circuits because it's something that's challenging you or perceived as a threat, something you have to deal with in the world. And if you stress about this, if you have a constant worry that something's going to happen, if you are on the lower spectrum of the economic scale where just a few $100 of an issue could send you into the red. I get it. All of this ruminates in the body, and if you don't have a way to express it that's acceptable to you and the subconscious and society, like going to the gym, napping, meditating, whatever gets it out of you, and not only getting it out, but actually fixing the thinking that caused it. That's one of the things. Anyway, get it out, vent it, and if you don't, it suppresses and builds up over time. And every time something happens and you cannot be your authentic self and suppress yourself, it can build into this rage or negative emotion that eventually comes out in different ways. And one of these ways is called fibromyalgia. And for me, one of the biggest clues that it's a mind body issue, not just because of the works of the doctors that I listen to and the mind body specialists and like Dr. Gabor Maté, Dr. John Sarno, mind body specialist, right? But if a doctor tells me they don't know what causes an issue, that's like a big ding ding to me. Okay, because with all the science we have, with all the molecular engineering, pick your sciencey terminology, whatever, but we still don't know where certain diseases and disorders originate from or why the body's doing it. Well, jump to my profession. I'm a hypnotherapist. My thing is the subconscious. I play with the subconscious mind. I study it every day, listen to experts about it. This is my thing, the subconscious mind. And in hypnosis world, at least in my hypnosis world, everything is governed by the subconscious mind. Everything. The subconscious mind is like a beach ball, and you are a pea as far as the conscious mind in comparison. That's how much bigger it is. It's 99 plus percent, maybe 95% of what you do every day. Another 5% is conscious mind, conscious decisions. Otherwise, it's just automatic behavior. The way you write is automatic behavior. The way I do my hands right now is an automatic behavior. I'm not trying to say hands go here consciously. It's just me talking. Um, it's the thing that beats your heart. It's the thing that digests your food. It's the thing that pulls your hand away from hot fire without you thinking. It's the thing that does everything automatic about you that you aren't consciously deciding to do. That includes breathing. That includes sleeping. Everything that you deal with and even that you experience is handled and filtered through the subconscious mind. Okay? Pain, everything. Even the world around you. There's too much data coming in at one time for all your senses to paint a picture in the brain that's, well, I guess coherent or possible for the brain to put together. So The subconscious mind actually filters out what you experienced, only what's important, and that's what you notice in the world. Like, you ever go into a room and there's a ceiling fan going, within a few minutes you don't notice it anymore? Your subconscious says that's not worth the energy to bring to your attention. Let's put it in the background, but it's there if you need it. Now, with the mind body connection, with fibromyalgia, with pain, all this stuff turns into event happens, negative emotion is expressed or experienced, not okay for the situation. Maybe you're a child, you can express this way. Maybe you're in front of your boss, you can't be authentic yourself. You want to tell somebody how you feel, you can't do it. You got to suppress it. What happens? That builds up. And what builds up is the negativity of the emotion and the resentment, a little bit of resentment, at least not a little bit, some resentment, some anger from the part of yourself that feels like it's being trampled on or tyrannized against. It's, some people say, it's the id, or the child self left over, the one that doesn't want all this responsibility to be perfect, to be this, to be that, to be a people pleaser, to be a goodist, as Dr. John Sarno would say. And what it does is it gets angry and angry and angry, and eventually it expresses itself in different ways. It could pick a pain spot. It could pick a pain of an abnormality to create pain, because it knows the abnormality would be chosen, would be blamed for that pain. You could create things like fibromyalgia, TMS, IBS, and we're even finding links to like certain non-smoking cancers and autoimmune diseases. Yeah, crazy, right? So the key here is to understand what's going on in the mind-body connection, and understand that you do have a fighting chance at this, because it doesn't really matter too much about your genetics. According to Dr. Maté and a few other doctors I can't really think of right now, your genetics do not predispose you completely or without reason or without exposure to a certain addiction or a certain issue. Like, just there's no cancer gene according to the experts that I listen to. There are genes that could predispose you to maybe be more of an alcoholic if you get into that, but there are people with those genes that are not alcoholics. So it really depends on the consciousness of the person, the perception of the person, the personality of the person. And the kind of people that might develop mind-body syndromes like fibromyalgia are people who are, well, like I said earlier, goodists, perfectionists, type A personalities, got to go, 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 and you kind of ignore yourself. You might be a perfectionist, or you expect perfection from the world. You never get it. Stress. There's so much to go into this, y'all. There's way too much to go into it, but look into fibromyalgia, look into the mind-body connection, how this can help. And with hypnosis, I can actually help modify the subconscious mind so you experience pain differently, maybe lessen it, and even understand what may have caused it. The thinking that you suppressed, or the thinking that caused the emotion that you suppressed, that is now being expressed in different ways. But yeah, I highly recommend looking to Dr. John Sarno's books. He has a lecture on YouTube, looking at Dr. Gabor Maté and Dr. Murphy. Those are the three I'm recommending right now. I have others to recommend, but for this video, those are the guys to go to. Now, if you want to work with me, email me, walthypnotherapy@yahoo.com. We can talk. We can set up a consultation. If you go to my website, walthypnotherapy.com, you can set up a free consultation to speak with me. It's about 30 minutes long. We kind of go into the whole spiel. You know, it's really no pressure. Besides that, everybody, have a great night. Like I said, you can tell I want to get into this so much. There's so much to say about this, but I got to keep this into like a 10-minute video so people actually watch it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to make more videos on this. Just got to do it. You know, life is busy. Anyway, check out my website, walthypnotherapy.com. Check out ineedhypno.com if you want other hypnotherapists to work with. I have a whole catalog. I have audios. It's a contracting site. Check it out. And happylife.services. That's kind of a newer site, but I'm building it up. It's a catalog of holistic practitioners and other people that can join. Like, if you want to see hypnotherapists, there's other people to look at. And that's a new one, so there's not a lot of people right now, but please join up if you are a holistic business owner, because $20 to join. I take nothing from commissions. Nothing. All right? So, Everybody take care. And also, this is not medical advice. I'm not a doctor. Talk to your primary care. Okay? Everybody have a great night. Thanks for being here. And maybe I can work with you. Take care.